Brutally murdered 3 decades ago, and the killer is still out there.
And tonight the family is hoping that a big increase in the reward money will lead to an arrest. Chief Investigator Rick Earle has covered the investigation into Stephanie Coyle's killing for 30 years, and tonight he is live with the new reward now being offered. Rick.
Yeah, Susan and Gordon, the Coyle family just got an unexpected $50,000 to raise that reward. It had been $10,000, but now, thanks to a friend of the victim's grandson, the reward is getting a big boost.
You just have to change that poster now.
Yeah.
You have to add $50,000 more to that.
Oh, yeah.
Change that number.
Dan Coyle making the change after his son's college friend, who he's never met, offered to chip in $50,000 in new reward money.
What was your reaction when you found out about this?
I couldn't talk for a few minutes. Usually I'm not speechless, but I was then.
I think it's just the least that we can do to help bring some closure to the Coyle family.
Eric Brophy, who runs a successful commercial air conditioning and refrigeration business in Texas, met young Dan Coyle when they were students at Clarion University. Over the years, Brophy would reach out to ask about the case. He could see their frustration.
I found myself becoming angry as I was listening to the interviews and seeing what the Coyle family has gone through.
It's been 33 years since 74-year-old Stephanie Coyle was found stabbed to death in her Arnold apartment with a strange symbol carved in her back. She had been sexually assaulted.
You think time would ease the pain? But it's rough sometimes. Still, after all these years.
Renowned forensic pathologist Cyril Wecht, who passed away 2 years ago, suggested it may have been part of a satanic ritual. Dan Coyle says he's still not sure what to make of that symbol.
I believe in that the perpetrator was high on something, and he just decided to do something that came to his mind and didn't really mean anything.
Coyle says DNA has recently been sent to genetic genealogist pioneer Cece Moore, who has identified more than 300 cold case suspects. Several years ago, Coyle hired famed private investigator Ken Maines, who identified 3 potential suspects. Coyle turned that report over to the Westmoreland County DA's office. They tell 11 Investigates they are still pursuing more testing and actively investigating. In the meantime, Dan Coyle firmly believes someone knows something.
Please, if you think you might have any kind of information, come forward. We got the $60,000 sitting there, and we'll make sure you're going to stay private with it. We'll keep it private.
My role's pretty easy in this one. If I just simply have to sign the check for someone just to do the right thing, reach out to the Westmoreland District Attorney's Office and get this process going.
And you'd gladly sign that check?
In a heartbeat.
Now the family is offering this much higher reward for the next 5 years. It will go to anyone who provides information that leads to an arrest and conviction in this case. Live in the studio this evening, Rick Earle, Channel 11 News.